rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Myers going back to the track, to the wall, onto the party porch, and gone. Here's Javier Baez. Fouled off. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. Gone! To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Wilson Contreras would be next, and he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meadows moving back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that will bring in Manny Machado. First delivery to him. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that one's in the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
So a full count now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fouled away. The tag, and he is out. And now Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. The next Cub up, Nico Hoerner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch cut, and it's by him for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
High and deep down the left field line. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Will Myers, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fastball just inside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to bat, Tommy Pham. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 once more. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. That will bring up Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit well towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On the first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to dig in, Austin Meadows. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Joe Musgrove is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you'd have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set. Here it comes.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter number 2.
In now is Nico Horner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is... Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And there's 1 away. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in once again is Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-1 the count. Skied into straightaway right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Fouled away. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. So 1 out, and nobody aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Pops this one up. Hosmer in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Leading up for the Padres.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Next, it'll be Austin Nola, singled in his last at-bat. Slow roller left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Count remains at 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hal will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and grounds it to short. Right to him. And that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Jock Peterson. He bounced out last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Leading up for the Padres. The second baseman, Jake.
Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, the tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marisnick. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Now to the plate, here is Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Next to hit, Nico Hoerner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Two and 0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Next, here is Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Happ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The first baseman,
Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Count is 2-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Will Myers.
right fielder.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tommy Pham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nelson Cruz, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Tatis is there. 1 out. Ready now is Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Machado has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Two pitches fouled away.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nova. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
the catcher.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Brian Anderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Nola gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Horner's got it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Scooped up, there's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the... Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jock Peterson. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Nico Horner. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pham gets under it and makes the catch to end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander. His arsenal includes a cutter, a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Tatis on at first, nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Next to hit is Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Ian Happ. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hill, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now into the box, Javier Baez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch on the way. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The center fielder, number 2.
Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So now to the plate, Clint Grisham. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Fouled off. Swinging a hard liner to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now in the box, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here is Austin Nola. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-4 tonight. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adbert Alzolay is the winning pitcher of record. In the baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. We are set for baseball here this evening. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And that's the first down. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Still 1-2. 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So here's Will Myers. Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So here is Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with one down, and that brings up Austin Nola. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Meadows. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's fouled away. And the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Josh Peterson. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2. Here it is. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Happ is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now into the box is Manny Machado. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the bottom of the third now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now is Nico Horner as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Marisnick, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. To third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. Next to stand in is Will Myers. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Trent Grisham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Myers is off of first with 2 away. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Outside, 2-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. So stepping in is Jock Peterson. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Bryant at second, Contreras at first, 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The set and the 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Jake Marisnick. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up is Austin Nola. Flew out last time up.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. And now Jake Cronenworth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marisnick. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled the ball. 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Myers going back and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's Javier Baez.
That's good side. Javier.
Myers in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Nelson Cruz. He grounded out last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nola finds it. And that ends the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 68, Dylan. That's upset.
stretch. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here's Will Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. At the plate now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and they'll escape danger here after the 2 out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Keone Kela, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. That'll bring up Austin Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Rex Brother.
Brian Anderson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. 0-1 the count. 2 runs and 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now that.
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Jock Peterson. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. Tatis calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Jake Marisnick. Now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Nico Horner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nola corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ryan Tepera been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Ryan Tepera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Right to him. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Digging in next, Manny Machado is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Will Myers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3-for-3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in will be Trent Grisham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and the Padres. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And that brings up Javi Baez. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. Emilio Pagan is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pagan, a native of South Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball.
1-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where...
And the throw is in time to get him to... All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate now is Austin Nova. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here's the Padres DH, Brian Anderson. He singled first time up, fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. San Diego down to their final strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that takes it out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to bat will be Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Grisham is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Cubs are down to their final out now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Cubs are down to their final strike here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Emilio Pagan gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs.
Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang.